Now let us perform a simple activity to know the hardness of a material. First of all, you have to collect small pieces of iron, copper, aluminium and magnesium. Take a sharp knife. Try to cut these pieces with the help of the knife. Observe the changes. Take a dry piece of sodium metal in a watch glass. Hold a sodium metal piece with the help of a pair of tongs and try to cut it with a knife. Always handle the sodium metal with care. Dry it by pressing it between the folds of a filter paper. Next, observe the changes. What did you observe? Yes, we have observed that a sample of iron, copper, aluminium and magnesium cannot be cut with a knife. We have also observed that a piece of sodium metal can be cut into pieces with a knife. What did you understand from this activity? Finally, from this activity we can conclude that most of the materials are hard and cannot be cut with a knife, but hardness varies from one metal to another metal. These are about the hardness of material. Next, we will perform another activity to know the solubility of different materials or substances. For this activity, we need some materials. So, let us go to the activity. Take 4 beakers with half filled with water. Take small quantities of salt, sugar, sand and sawdust in it. Now add salt in the first beaker, sugar in the second beaker, sand in the third beaker and sawdust in the fourth beaker. Stir them individually with the help of a stirrer. Observe the changes. What did you observe? Yes, we observed that sugar and salt disappear in water, whereas sand and sawdust do not dissolve in water. Let us repeat the same activity with the different substances. For that, you have to take 4 beakers with half filled with water. Take small amounts of vinegar, coconut oil, lemon juice, kerosene oil in it. Now pour vinegar in the first beaker, coconut oil in the second beaker, lemon juice in the third beaker and kerosene oil in the fourth beaker. Stir them individually with the help of a stirrer. Wait for some time and observe the changes. Children, what did you observe? We observed that coconut oil and kerosene oil float upon the surface of water and forms separate layer, whereas no separate layers formed in the case of vinegar and lemon juice. So, we noticed that some substances are completely disappeared or dissolved in water, whereas other substances are do not mix with water and do not disappear even after we stir for a long time. So children, from this activity, what did you understand? Or what did you learn from this activity? Yes. Some substances are soluble in water, whereas some substances are insoluble in water. So, we can say the substances which dissolve in water are called soluble substances, whereas the substances which do not dissolve in water are called insoluble substances. In the same way, the liquids which dissolve completely in another liquid are called miscible liquids, whereas the liquids which do not dissolve in another liquid are called immiscible liquids.